Welcome back, everybody. You are still watching the Now Morning Show right here on TTT. And for those of you who are just joining us, well, good morning to you or whatever time zone you're in. Greetings of that time zone as well. Now, we're going to be speaking about a scholarship and specifically the Chevening Scholarship. Now, the Chevening is the UK government's premier international awards program geared towards developing global leaders. It is generously funded through the UK's Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office and its partners. It is a fantastic opportunity which empowers future leaders and decision makers from around the globe to develop professionally and academically. It is a really important way through which the UK strengthens its relationship with countries globally. On Saturday, 24th October, the Chevening Alumni Association of Trinidad and Tobago will be hosting a speed mentoring session, which is kind of modeled like speed dating. Aspiring Chevening applicants will be matched with accomplished Chevening alumni for brief but bespoke mentoring sessions. Before delving into one sessions, applicants will also benefit from a presentation on how to best position themselves for the world of work. And you know what? We'll find out much more about that from my following guest, who is Carlin Mendoza. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Kai.
Carlin, thank you for joining us this morning. I'm very excited to find out about this because it presents so many opportunities for young people who are aspiring to do things that would bring positive impact. So firstly, tell us about the history of the Chevening Scholarship.
Okay, Kari. The Chevening Scholarship has been around for about 36, 37 years.
Right.
So last year, 2019, we were the 36th cohort Chevening scholars from around the world. It was over 1,700 successful scholars. We met in London last year, obviously before COVID, for the welcome and orientation session, where we met people from all over the world.
Right.
Nigeria, Ghana, Zimbabwe, Turkey, China, everywhere. The Chevening boasts a big plethora of persons. So the scholarship is, as you stated in the introduction, the scholarship is designed to give future leaders an opportunity to study in the UK for 1 year, any master's degree of their choice at any UK university of their choice, including Northern Ireland and Wales. And it's fully funded, very generous scholarship. They pay everything, including flights, to resettlement allowances, you get a monthly stipend that will facilitate you paying your accommodation and living expenses.
Well, let's get a little more personal now and get a little more detail of what your experience was like, being that you were a recipient of the scholarship yourself.
Yes, so I attended the University of Reading, where I studied international law and development. My master's was more focused on climate change and disaster management, from a legal perspective. So being here in the UK, especially at this time, studying what I studied, it was very opportune. My experience, as I said, I've met persons from all over. I have even toured the UK because we weren't able to tour Europe, so we got more of an opportunity to see around England, see the sights, meet the people, experience the culture, and it has been a fantastic opportunity so far. Well, I should say has been a fantastic opportunity because my scholarship period has come to an end.
Okay, but tell me about some of the intrinsic benefits of the scholarship that you've gotten from, being there for the year, being, one of the scholarship recipients and your time there. What were some of the benefits you derived? For instance, networking.
Well, some of the benefits, because it's not only about the scholarship. Chevening boasts that it's not only about the scholarship, but presenting networking opportunities. So we were able to have different sessions with other persons from the Caribbean, from the UK government who deal with development in the Caribbean. We also established links with other leaders, or I would say professionals in certain fields that, so if you, for example, studying accounting, they would have some sessions from professionals in the accounting field, which would gear towards your personal development. So it's always based on what area, what field you are in. So for example, I'm into, as I said, international with climate change. There was an opportunity where we mimicked the COP, the Conference of Parties that is held every year, not every year, but is held concerning climate change.
Right.
We were able to go into that session, meet other scholars who share similar passions and share similar experiences, and be able to discuss to come up with certain solutions from the perspective of a future leader and what we think we should recommend for governments that adhere to.
Now, let's speak about the future. Now, there's registration coming up. Well, it's probably opened already for
Yes.
new individuals to sign up and become possible recipients of the Chevening Scholarship. Tell us how they do that.
So the deadline for this year's application closes on November 3rd. As I said before, there are four main pillars for this scholarship. It's based on leadership, networking, your opportunity or what you want to study, and your future plans. And all that must line up with the UK's mission for Trinidad and Tobago. So the speed mentoring session that we're going to have on Saturday here is basically designed to tailor how you formulate the best application possible.
Right.
Because as I said, it's not that Trinidad and Tobago is allotted a number of scholarships. It is that you are competing globally
Right.
to get a scholarship. So this year, Trinidad and Tobago received one. In my year, it was three of us. So it all depends on the level of the applications that are put forward and how best you justify, which is why we want to see an increase in numbers of applications and also increase in the number of recipients from Trinidad and Tobago.
All right. Is there a website that persons can visit to get more information and to register and so on?
Yes, so chevening.org is the main website for the scholarship.
Right.
When it comes to the speed mentoring session, we just ask you to look at the UK in Caribbean or the UK in Trinidad and Tobago Facebook page.
Okay.
The information is available there on the flyer, or you can also just contact, you can send a message on that Facebook page and then we'll see the information and register you. We'd just like to remind persons that registration closes tomorrow and we have a limited number of spaces because over the weekend it really, the registrants soared. So
Right.
we are able to now only host maybe, I would say, about 10 more persons for the session on Saturday.
All right. Well, people have to move quickly for that speed mentoring. They have to move with some speed. And with that, I want to thank you so much, Carl Mendoza, for joining us this morning and giving us this wonderful information on the Chevening Scholarship and how individuals who are globally minded can benefit from it and do so much more. So thank you so much, Carlin.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so that was Carl Mendoza, who's an attorney at law and a Chevening Scholar of 2019. He's an alumnus of the association. So, you know, that is one of the success stories there. And for more information, you can go on their website and go on the Facebook pages that were mentioned as well. Registration ends tomorrow, so make sure you move quickly to get your spot. Again, there's about only 10 spots left, so you do have to really move with some haste. All right, we're going to take a short break and we're going to come back with much more on the Now Morning Show, so stay locked.